Hello, FIFA community. Let's talk about Ibrahimovic winter refresh. So I've been using Ibrahimovic for a couple of matches in the FUT champs, and his goal scoring record is quite good. He's played 11 games um, and scored 14 goals and made 8 assists. So we'll be using him in the division rivals this time around because I don't want to really play him in the FUT champs, because with FUT champs you have to be concentrated. So as I'm talking about here, I'll not be really be concentrated. So we're using division rivals. And talking about Ibrahimovic, he's good. Yeah, that's what I will say before we start the match. So without further ado, let's begin. We're playing someone called Atsain. It's got quite good players. Got a couple of Team of the Year cards. So yeah, let's see how well he plays in this match. So Ibrahimovic, he's got 88 pace, but I would say it doesn't feel like 88 pace, although he seems to have like a slow acceleration before he gets to his sprint speed. And his shooting also is great actually, but there's a problem I have with his shooting. Most of the time he just hit the post or the bar, so that was quite annoying for me, especially when playing FUT champs, because every goal seems to count. And another unique ability he has is his strength, and as you can see, he's making that run, or he got dispossessed there. So it's quite weird with him because he's got the strength, but at the same time it feels weak. So I'm not sure exactly how how to explain it, because probably is his agility, because his agility is really bad. So it's quite he quite loses his balance. As you can see, I told you there, he always hit the post for some reason. Although he scored 14 goals in 11 games, he could have scored more if not because of the trait of hitting the post, and that really pisses me off, especially if it's a crucial game in FUT champs. So another stuff that is good about him is his ability to hold the ball. He's very good. He's very good there, and I think that's probably something to do with his strength, because it's very difficult to get off the ball, and at the same time he loses his balance sometimes. See that the opponent couldn't do anything, so he went for the aggressive way. Oh, that was bad. I've never actually seen anyone scoring free kick from me, except the AI in battle squads, but that was just once also. So I'm not sure how exactly you're meant to take the free kicks in FIFA 20. So continue about, as we continue talking about Ibrahimovic, is heading. Yeah, he's an area threat. So if you're the type of person that runs on the wings, then I suggest you get Ibrahimovic, because every other player that I've used, the others like is low, is really pretty bad. And I think I'm gonna have to reconnect my power because it says low there. The PlayStation 4 pad is really, the battery life is bad, worse than the PlayStation 3. With the PlayStation 3 you could keep on using it for a couple of days, but the PlayStation 4 is just hours and the battery charge is gone. So I keep losing the ball there. It's just obvious that he's gonna cut back. So before we are distracted by the issue with the battery, we're saying yeah, Ibrahimovic is actually good in at headers. He scored one against me, and the goalkeeper he scored one for me, and the others the goalkeeper made a save. It wasn't going like it was on target, not over off target, like you get with other players. Because sometimes with other players, when you use the heading, they're right in front of the net and they still miss it. They still miss.
Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead.
Yep, that's another good trait of Ibrahimovic. As you saw, that he made 9 assists, I think, in 11 games. And that's another good trait he has. He knows how to make an assist, but that can be his weak point also, because sometimes you expect him to be at the front, but he draws back to midfield. So that means I've got no striker.
1-0 then.
But it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. I'll give that trait 50-50, but personally, if you've got capable midfielders and you don't want your strikers coming to midfield, then that would be bad, really bad. So he's missed the stuff there. Let's see if we can pass to Ibra, and he scores that, increasing his record in his goal scoring.
So 2-0 now.
90 physical. Yeah. As I said before, the physical is quite strong, but I think his balance. Oh, he scores again. I think his balance drops that down. So I would like for like a striker to have good balance and a good strength. So if you know a striker that has that attribute, please comment below.
I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Let's see. Strength. See, again he hit the post. That's what I'm saying, he keeps hitting the post. I'm not sure what exactly is there.
Well, he's outplayed and outthought. Ibrahimovic.
What exactly is at that post? When you need crucial goals, you don't want that to be happening. I think that's the first player I've seen hitting post most of the time. Now his scores is equalized from 2 goals down. Now it's 2-2. If you can hear the background sound, that's the wind blowing in the UK. We've got a storm here.
2 added minutes. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Giving it a try.
Got blocked there. First half 2-2. So its long shot is good. So